Scorpio, welcome to your reading. So let's start here with your current energy. What is influencing you right now? Tell me about your past. Tell me about your strength. Tell me what else is influencing this situation. What else do you need to know? Tell me about your potential outcome. So looking here at bottom of the deck, King of Cups in reverse. You are not feeling like yourself right now. It feels a lot like you. It feels almost like your world's been turned upside down. You're going through ebbs and flows. And right now you're in a period where you don't feel like anything is going your way, that things are just almost like the things are stacked against you. The world is against you. I can see here your current energy, Knight of Wands in reverse, influenced by the Page of Cups in reverse. So you're at a period where you are not taking any action when it comes to a specific type of relationship or a specific relationship overall. You're very much in this wait and see type of energy. And I can see that here. There's a reason that you're in this hanged man position, and the universe wants you to really understand why you're sitting in this position and what it means. What is the purpose? There's a lesson here to be learned, and that's why you're sitting in this position. It usually means that you're not seeing the full picture. You're not getting everything out of the situation. So I'll find out more when I clarify. What I am getting here, the moon in reverse in your past position. So whatever the situation was that makes you feel like you're out of sorts right now, that things just aren't going your way, you did get some clarity on this situation in the recent past, and it's kind of helping you put the pieces together, but it feels like there's still more pieces of the puzzle that need to be put together. Knight of Pentacles, this is your strength. So this is exactly what this means. You are taking the time to really learn what it is that you're trying to do. What is it that you're trying to see? What are the actions that you need to take in order to get the outcome that you're looking for? That is your strength. In the near future, I do still see this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, but it's a wheel. It can turn at any point. So you haven't been feeling like yourself. You're going to be in this energy for a little bit longer. I'll find out more when I clarify. The World. So this is what's influencing this entire situation. There is a cycle that is coming to a close here. In fact, it looks like this is connected to this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The cycle is not yet closed, but it's closing. And the reason that it's coming to an end and that you're sitting in this hanged man position is because there's an imbalance happening here that the universe wants you to fix, or wants to fix for you. There has to be some sort of opportunity for that fix to occur. And so that's where you are sitting right now. 7 of Cups. You don't want this to be everything. You want to be able to have options. You want to be able to have a say and have a choice in what your future looks like. I'm getting the High Priestess here in reverse. So again, this feels very connected to this King of Cups in reverse. You're just not really trusting your own instincts right now. You're feeling very out of sorts, like you really just can't trust yourself right now, and you can't trust the decisions that you're making or the path that you've chosen. Let's do some clarifying. Tell me about the Knight of Wands and the Page of Cups, both in reverse here for Scorpio. So I'm getting the Seven of Wands in reverse. There has been in the past, in a specific situation, there has been a lot of defensive maneuvers that have been happening where you feel like you've always had to justify everything that you've done. Be ready for the next fight that is going to come up. But you just, it's almost like you're really exhausted from it. You just don't want that to continue. Tell me more about this Hanged Man. I got the Tower in reverse. So you actually heeded the call of the universe. So the universe has been nudging you to behave a certain way or to see things from a different perspective. And you really started listening. You started paying attention to what was going on around you and the signs that you were getting from the universe. And so what that actually prevented was some sort of maybe harsh, some sort of external nudge from the universe to make that happen. So you decided to do it on your own willingly without having some sort of intervention that made it happen for you. So you definitely chose the easier of the two routes because it was going to happen regardless. So it might as well happen on your terms. Tell me about this Moon card. I got Reverie in reverse, which feels very similar to this Moon card in reverse. So this is specific to this deck. But what I'm getting is whatever dreamlike state, whatever fantasy you were holding on to in the past, some sort of clarity came about and helped you to realize that things weren't what they seemed, that this really wasn't what you wanted. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so the High Priestess is out here twice, both in reverse. You're taking the time to really analyze the situation, which is not typical for a water sign. You tend to think and behave more with your emotions. You do act more with your heart than your head, but you're really taking a different approach this time. And it has a lot to do with the fact that you don't feel like yourself right now. And so you're not trusting your own instincts. So instead, you're really trusting more the concrete information being presented to you. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Sun. So believe it or not, this cycle is ending to make things better for you. There's something here about this ending that's actually going to make you really happy when things start moving forward again. Tell me about the World. Strength. This has not been an easy thing for you to deal with at all. Whatever the situation is, you've really been digging deep within yourself to get yourself through the situation, but it has definitely come at a price. Your esteem, your self-esteem, and just your perception of yourself has really taken a hit. You used to see yourself differently than the way you see yourself now. You've changed, and you're not quite comfortable in your new skin yet. Five of Wands is clarifying the Justice card in reverse. There have been a lot of obstacles and challenges with this entire situation, and it feels like, again, you're very off balance because of it, because of just this, I don't know how, it's almost like a storm of change came in at one point in time, and you're kind of still trying to pick the pieces up from it. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Getting the Knight of Cups in reverse. So you do want options when it comes to your life, but you're not really sure what those outcomes would be. So even if the choices were presented to you, you're not in a position to understand, well, if I choose this, that's going to get me what I want. Or if I choose that, I'm going to have a better life. It's like one of those things where even if the options are presented to you, you're not sure which one to choose to make you happy. And that's your fear. You don't want to be sitting in that energy. So this doesn't surprise me at all either. So clarifying the High Priestess is the Seven of Pentacles here. And part part of this is the lessons that you're learning in this situation. So with the High Priestess here in the upright, you're not trusting yourself because you're kind of almost like rebuilding yourself. And that's exactly what the Seven of Pentacles is telling me, is that right now you're trying to relearn yourself, relearn the situation, figure out your role in everything so that you can start to trust yourself again. It's almost like you have to rebuild your confidence a little bit at a time, and you're going to get there. It's just going to take some time to get there. And that's what you're focused on right now, is all of that. And you're just kind of allowing things to develop and really trying to see them as they are. Not trying to sugarcoat anything or convince yourself that it's something other than what you're saying. So Scorpio, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.